What's up, Legends? Welcome back to my Unmatched Summer of Legends Tournament gameplay series. Today, I actually have gameplay for you, which would be an improvement since the last time we met. And speaking of which, it's actually been a while, so I just wanted to give you all a mini update on what I've been up to the last couple weeks because I haven't really been posting anything. The big thing is that I moved, actually. I moved this past weekend, and it was a really stressful ordeal. There was a lot of packing I needed to do leading up to it. So I honestly just did not have the time to sit down and edit like 3 to 4 hours of gameplay footage into a coherent video. So I apologize for that. I really will try to make those up this week, especially before the finals, so you can get all of my games, you can get caught up, and you can see where I am. In the next couple weeks, I just want to let you know what videos I'm working on. I'm working on, of course, the tournament gameplay videos. I will actually be making a tier list relatively soon because now that I've actually played in a competitive setting, I I have a much better understanding of the actual meta than I did several months ago, and I feel like I could actually give you a pretty accurate, or at least my take on what an unmatched tier list looks like right now. I know I said I would have one out before the Marvel sets came out, and so far it's actually looking like that's going to happen. Some other videos I have planned. I have the Goblin Fog set summary, the Bruce Lee video, the Deadpool video. I have another non-character related strategy guide in mind to work on. And then after that, I'm probably going to hit up the Jurassic Park sets. So I appreciate the patience. It's just I haven't really had time recently. And yeah, thank you for sticking with me. Let's look forward to those videos because they're going to be good, I think. Hopefully. All right, on to the match. I don't remember who won the coin flip to go first. I think I did, and I think I intentionally chose leader. And with the first pick in the draft, I chose Bigfoot. Now, this might be a little weird since Bigfoot probably isn't the best member of the big three to take, but I picked Bigfoot because I know that my opponent, TDC Jason, likes picking Sinbad. And Bigfoot, pretty good against Sinbad because he has 5 cancels and a lot of other things going for him. Card draw helps because Sinbad is also pretty good at card draw. So I picked Bigfoot to ensure that I would get him and maybe soak up a ban so I could get to play one of the other 2 big 3 fighters. TDC Jason, of course, responds with Medusa, a pretty solid pick, but that leaves Sherlock Holmes on the board for me. And Sherlock is honestly probably the most dangerous out of all of the big 3, just because the hand disruption is just so nasty. So, of course, I'm going to scoop him up. And then, just as I thought he would, he picked Sinbad. So, this is going to sound really mean, but I do my homework. And at this point in time, TDC Jason, who's an excellent unmatched player, by the way. I think he has a background in competitive card games. It showed during the matches. And he actually got 4th place in the last unmatched tournament that they had in March of this year. Up until this point, he had only played as 5 different fighters. So the 5th fighter, or I guess the 5 fighters being the big 3, Sinbad and Dracula. So I said, for my last pick, I'll just pick Dracula because for one, Dracula is actually like a pretty elite hero. And 2, that forces Jason maybe out of his comfort zone because he has to pick someone that he literally has no experience with in competitive play, at least formal competitive play. He probably practices with a couple more characters. But for his 3rd pick, he picked Beowulf, who, as I mentioned, he's never played before in a competitive setting, so hopefully I thought that would give me a slight edge. For the bans, it was pretty obvious, I guess. I was going to ban his big 3 member, and he was going to ban Bigfoot, because Bigfoot is a Sinbad killer. It's not impossible, but it's really hard for the Sinbad player to win. Pretty standard, I think. So that leaves me with Sherlock and Dracula. Ooh, I'm pretty happy with that against Sinbad and Beowulf. Now, Beowulf is actually really good against Dracula, but Dracula is really good against Sinbad. So we'll see how that plays out in the games. As for maps, I banned Sarpedon because that has some pretty big loops that it's kind of annoying to deal with for my opponent's heroes, because Sinbad is just really fast, so he can get me wherever I am. So the big loops like aren't in my favor. And Beowulf has Wiggy, his 9 health sidekick, who most heroes can't kill because they just don't have enough damage to get through the 9 health he has, and then the 17 health Beowulf has, not including the 4 points of healing he can do. So it's just a tough time, and Beowulf body blocking on that map is just really annoying. There are probably other maps where he could do the same thing, but I just wanted to ban Sarpedon. And my opponent banned Baskerville, so there would be no shenanigans, no ravening seductions through secret passages. I almost forgot what they were called for a second, but yeah, pretty stock standard bans. So for game 1, I picked Sherlock just because I wanted to open with who I had the strongest matchup in my opinion, and my opponent picked Beowulf, probably because he wanted to get the Beowulf versus Dracula matchup as soon as possible, which would get a little bit less pressure. It would put less pressure on Sinbad to then beat Dracula if Beowulf got the win early, so Sinbad would get 2 chances to beat my fighters. So I picked Sherlock, he picked Beowulf, and because I was the leader, Jason was the follower, he got to pick map and starting position, so he picked Marmorial, and he picked that he would go first. I think that makes sense because against Sherlock you want to be really aggressive, so going first helps with that. The map choice I think ended up being slightly questionable in the actual gameplay, especially since Watson is ranged and Marmorial is like pretty good for ranged characters. So I think there might have been a better pick, but this was the pick he made, and let's see how that is in game 1.
Okay. I will start with the only way I can. This maneuver. 1, 2, 2, and then I will maneuver. And that's it. I'll pass.
Okay. I will maneuver as well. I'll move Watson there, Holmes there.
Yep.
And then I will maneuver again.
Okay.
And I will move. Watson there and Holmes there. And it's your turn.
I will maneuver. There's something weird under the map right there. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can pull it
yeah,
out.
I see it too.
Okay. All right.
How'd that get there?
Beowulf into Sherlock.
Okay. I'll defend.
Ooh. I take I take 2 and gain a rage.
You're not saving that card for Watson?
Be pretty sweet to have it trigger on Watson.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, those are my 2 actions. I moved and attacked.
Mm-hmm.
And we're 1 counterpunch down.
Okay. I'm going to play Eliminate the Impossible first action. And I will choose you.
Gotcha. And that looks like my hand. You get to take 1, right?
Yes.
Okay, here's my hand. Oh, let's pull these things out.
Ooh. Was that enthusiastic enough for you?
It's moderate.
Got some interesting choices going on here.
Mm-hmm.
I will get rid of a Vigor and Courage.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And then, okay, you can pick that back up. My second action, I will play Confirm Suspicion, and I will name 1 as my value of choice.
Okay, so my only choice is to take 3, gain a rage, and play that guy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and that was 2 schemes, so now it's your turn.
Okay, let's see. I will maneuver. And I'll attack Watson with Wigloff. Yeah. Yep, attacking Watson.
Okay. So it could be the Feint, the Fatal, or the card you just drew. I suppose I'll never know. I will defend with this card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay,
So Watson
takes 2. Yep, that's my 2 actions.
Okay. I will maneuver. Let's go 1, 2, 1, 2. And then I will maneuver again. And I will go one, and your turn.
Okay. I will maneuver. I'm thinking on this Beowulf move still.
Yeah, sure.
That's better. I'm going to go Wiggloff into Sherlock.
No defense.
It's a feint.
Ooh, okay. So Sherlock takes 2.
Yep.
Okay. My turn then?
Yep.
Okay. I will maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will maneuver one more time.
You got it.
And move Watson there and move Sherlock there. And it's your turn.
I will maneuver.
Oh boy.
Yeah, big boy. And setting up Wiggloff. Just
Yeah.
I will get in there with Bayo on Sherlock.
Okay. I will say 3 for elementary.
You are not correct.
Ooh, you got me. Okay. So Holmes will take 1 damage.
And I will draw 2, right?
Yes.
And okay. Elementary number 1 down. Okay.
I suppose you knew that I knew that you.
There was a little bit of donkey space going on.
Yeah.
It's true.
Okay. I will maneuver.
Okay.
And
Hello.
and then I will play Administer Aid. So I will place Dr. Watson in a space adjacent to Holmes. Holmes recovers 1 health, and I draw a card. Okay. And that's it for my turn. So you're up.
Mm-hmm.
Watson just wanted to come in and say hi.
Well, I will maneuver. I'm going to go into Sherlock.
Okay. I guess I gotta think after all that it's the heirloom. But then you might think that I would think that.
The trick is that I have been taking small amounts of poison for years. And as a result, I am immune.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I will defend. Ooh. Okay.
Okay. So I'm spending all of it.
Okay. So I will take 4 damage.
Mm-hmm. And then I will take 2 and gain a rage.
Yes. Ooh, the health totals have evened.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My turn?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to play Eliminate the Impossible again.
Nice.
Yeah, I drew those both very early.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Encourage.
The only one that you knew from before, I guess you knew 3 of them from before, so.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna again get rid of a Vigor Encourage.
Yep.
Okay. You may return that to your hand. Or I guess you may return your hand to your hand.
Yeah.
Okay. And no combo this time. Instead, I will be maneuvering. And we'll go 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Your turn.
Okay. I will maneuver. I will attack Beowulf into Holmes.
Okay. I will defend with this card.
Yeah, it didn't change anything, right? Yeah.
Is it a contest? You flipped it back over. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I guess nothing happens.
Yep, nothing.
Ooh, my Watson is safe. At least from that card.
Also because that card's awful. So yeah.
Yes, yeah, that too. My turn.
Yeah, I moved and
Yes.
attacked. Yep.
I like double checking just.
No, I like to say it out loud the same way.
Okay, good.
So yeah, you're up.
I will attack Beowulf with Holmes.
Okay. Let's see if it's a deduce. Flip mine.
Okay.
Okay. I'll take one and get a rage.
Okay, and then I will move Holmes up to 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. And then second action, I will maneuver. And I'll go... One, 2. And it is your turn.
Okay. I will maneuver. I'm still deciding on the Beowulf position.
Yeah, sure. Ooh.
I'll wiggle off into Watson.
I will defend. Okay, so Watson will take 2.
And that's it. That was my move and an action.
Okay. I will maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
And I will maneuver again.
Okay.
I'm still thinking about positioning.
You got it.
Okay. Okay. Your turn. And for no other reason than just the aesthetic, this spot is my favorite spot on the board. Just because you're the king of the castle.
Yep. Well, I'll maneuver. And I will maneuver. Let me think about this one.
Sure.
All right, let's make it as aesthetically pleasing as possible.
Perfect.
That's my 2.
Okay. I will maneuver.
Yep.
Let's go. One.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will confirm suspicion for 3. I know you got a few of those in there.
Mm-hmm. Equal to Grendel, and I'll take 1.
Okay.
And gain a rage.
Yes. Okay. Your turn.
And I will maneuver. Deciding on Wiggloff here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hard choice.
Mm-hmm.
Which side are you going to run to next?
I guess whichever side you aren't on.
Yep.
Or I'll switch it up. I'll run right at you.
I'll attack Beowulf into Holmes.
3 rage. You have a lot of cards that really hurt at 3 rage. Okay, I'll defend with this card.
Card. Gotcha.
Oh boy. Okay. So I will change it to a 1.
Gotcha. Yep, and I will go all out here.
Yes. Now it's a 5.
Yeah, it changes it, and I can change it away from it, right? Yeah.
Yes, correct. So if you're...
Oh, hold on a second. Let me think about it.
Yeah, sure. You can choose what card to boost with.
Oh, wait. Okay, so this, so yours triggers, right? And you change my value to a 1, and then mine resolves, and I'll change it back to a 5.
Yes. So if you...
Gotcha. So it's full 8 when
If you boost with a 3, yeah.
Yeah. I'll run that. I'll turn it into an 8.
Okay, with the hot for battle.
Yep.
Okay. So I take 5 damage.
You got it.
Ouch. Where's my rage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My go?
Yeah, I moved and attacked.
Okay.
You're up.
I will maneuver.
Yep. Hello.
Hello again. And then I'll attack with Watson.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'll throw out that card.
I will skirmish.
Yes. Okay.
Take 1 and get a rage.
Mm-hmm. All right, you're up.
I will maneuver. And I will maneuver. And that's it. I think I'm good with those positions.
Okay.
Yep, go at it.
I will maneuver.
You got it.
And then I'll attack Beowulf with Watson.
All right. I will skirmish again.
Same
Take
thing.
1 and rage.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and it's your turn.
I guess I'll maneuver. Draw my card. I'm gonna attack Watson.
Okay. So it's a 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then Watson will take 2. And then after combat, each of my fighters will recover 1 health.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of rage you got there.
Yeah.
I will maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
With a boost, I'll boost with Master of Disguise, so that I can move 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces.
You got it.
Watson, where are you? That's not Watson. 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces.
Okay.
And then I will play Administer Aid. So I'll place Watson in a space adjacent to Holmes. Holmes recovers 1 health, and I will draw a card.
Okay.
Okay, and it's your turn.
And I'm gonna maneuver, so I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Draw my card. And then I will maneuver. That's it.
Okay.
That's my 2 actions. You're up.
I will maneuver.
You got it.
Then I will maneuver again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your turn.
I will maneuver, I think. I'm not drawn yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll maneuver. Oh, I will boost the movement.
Oh.
We're getting in there.
One might say you are hot for the battle.
Mm-hmm. One might. 4, 5. That feels terrible. Hold on. This place needs more ladders.
You didn't bring your own from home before the battle?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Same thing. Except there's no pinch point, I guess. I guess that's slightly better.
And I have a feeling you're going to attack me second action?
Yeah, that's a pretty good guess. Alright. Beowulf's going in there.
Okay. This was something that even the mighty Sherlock Holmes could not figure out. It was my superior intellect. Now I must use that intellect and think about what attack you played. Poem hits for a lot. Heirloom hits for a lot. War King hits for a lot. A lot of things hit for a lot. Alright. If I'm wrong, I'm going to get smacked with a lot of damage. But I'm going to play elementary, and I'm going to say 1. Oh, okay.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Okay, so I cancel the effects and ignore the value.
Yeah, so there's no way I can do anything to it. Yeah.
Okay. I'm up.
Yeah, that was my move, boosted, and an attack. You're up.
Okay. I will maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will play Master of Disguise. And I will swap spaces with your hero. We'll do a nice do-si-do. And then, yes, you take 1 damage. And haha, you are already at 3 rage.
You got me.
It's okay, you can just add in a 4th one. Okay, your turn.
I will maneuver. Beowulf will attack lots of.
Okay, I will defend.
Yep.
Okay, so nothing happens.
And that's it.
Okay. I'm going to confirm suspicion, and I will say 3. Goodbye. Okay, and then next action I will maneuver. Okay, your turn.
Okay. I will maneuver. And I will maneuver. That's it.
Okay. I will maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will maneuver again. Okay, your turn.
Maneuver, I do believe. Yep. My second action, I'll play the horn using a rage, and gain 2.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. I will maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
And I will boost with study methods.
Mm-hmm.
I'll move 1, 2. No, let's move 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then I will attack you with Watson. Okay. You being Beowulf.
Gotcha. Fine.
Okay.
Okay, I take 1, gain rage.
And then, because it's a Watson card, it can't be fainted. So the effect still works. So I just get 1 health. And then it is your turn.
I will maneuver. Yeah, I will maneuver. I will Remnant of Valor to deal 1 damage to Watson.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. I will think first. Yeah, I'll maneuver first.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll attack Wigloff with Watson.
Education never ends. Yeah, you got it. No blocks.
Okay. Yeah, you were right.
Mm-hmm.
So then Wiggy takes 3. You get to draw a card.
Yay!
Yeah. All right. Your turn. Ooh, this is really down to the wire.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack Watson.
And I have to respect this, otherwise you can kill Watson with a Valor. Yeah, I'll block.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. So just nothing happens.
Yeah.
Okay. The Vigor.
Choose you.
Oh, thank you. All right, would you like to just pick one? Ooh!
Oh, that was not the right one. That looks like... Yeah, I'm gonna die. Okay. Yep, that's it.
Okay. And I will attack Wigloff with Watson.
Yep.
I don't think you can block.
No, I cannot.
Yes. Okay, so then Wiggy takes 3 and you draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm certain you know exactly what 2 cards I have left. So I will maneuver, and each of my fighters will take 2.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Just go over there. I'll move Watson there. And it is your turn.
Okay. I will Golden Drinking Horn.
Mm-hmm. For cards, right?
Yeah, you got it. No, I'll gain 2.
Mm-hmm.
I will do Wigloff's Scheme. Mm-hmm. Your turn.
Okay. I guess you don't have to answer this obviously, but you have 2 Grendels left. I think.
Yeah, I have 2 Grendels.
Yeah,
Yep.
so I can maneuver twice.
Yep.
And that's the end of my turn.
Yep, and then I have to maneuver twice. Good game.
Okay, good game.
Yeah.
Jeez, that was close.
Yeah, I did not respect that you would use that final confirm before the decks were gone. Definitely got me. I thought I had time to draw all the Grendels to discard to confirm, but that turned out not to be true.
Mm-hmm.
Well played.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you too. Oh, that was a grind.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously that was a super, super close game. It honestly just like came down to drawing a single card. I think that Sherlock is favored in this matchup by quite a bit, and that actually wasn't obviously apparent because Jason played the game just so well. A good Beowulf player, I think, will make this a very challenging matchup for Sherlock, but I definitely think the ball is in Sherlock's court, at least if they play optimally. I'd like to think I played optimally, but I know I made a couple mistakes. So this means I have to play as Dracula for the rest of the match. And like I mentioned earlier, Beowulf is good under Dracula and Sinbad is not. So Jason picked Beowulf because he wants to get that win in, and then hopefully he can win game 3 with Sinbad versus Dracula. So Jason picked Sherwood for this map. And that, I think, is because there's less like clumpy areas of space to put all 3 of my sisters to Ravening Seduction. There's a lot of like one space wide like corridors on Sherwood, if that makes sense. So it's really hard to set up that card, and taking away the Ravening damage from Dracula, it's like 6 to 7 points of damage, I'd say. That can be really tough. That puts more pressure on your beast form to do damage because Beowulf just has so much health, and it's it's kind of a nightmare for Dracula. So again, they decided to go first, and let's see how this plays out.
Little maneuver. Attack a sister with Beowulf.
You don't have 3 rage, so no contest expecteth won't work. Especially against a 1 health sidekick.
Sure.
I will defend.
Floyd, no! Enjoy some cards.
Ooh, okay. So that's 2 cards, correct?
I mean, an exploit, right?
Oh, so 3 cards.
Yeah, you draw 3.
I see, okay. 3. Ooh. Okay.
Alright, that was my move and attack.
Okay. I will maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
I never actually know if it's worth it to try to kill Wiggloff. Just because he has so much health and not that many useful cards. But the health makes him a really annoying sack of hit points late in the game. Oh well. Then I will attack Beowulf with the Count. I have 7 cards in my hand.
See if it was feeding frenzy. It was. No, almost took it. I was thinking about it. Oh well.
Yeah, so you win the combat.
Let's see, maybe. Maybe that.
Okay. And it's your turn.
Okay, I'll maneuver. I'll maneuver. And that's it.
Okay. I will maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's boost this. So I'll use a
Okay.
Thirst for Sustenance so I can move 5 spaces each. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then I will attack Mr. Beowulf with Dracula.
I will take it. No blocks.
Okay, it is an ambush.
Okay, let me shuffle this thing out.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Zoop. Ooh. So that's 5 total damage.
Yep.
That was pretty lucky.
That was a good ambush.
Yes. Okay. That is the end of my turn, and it's your turn.
Okay. I will maneuver. I will maneuver. All right.
Okay.
That's it.
I will attack you with that sister first action, you being Beowulf.
I'll faint.
It was an ambush. So no damage and no effect. And then second action, I will maneuver. Okay. Your turn.
I will maneuver. Beowulf on the sister.
Still not enough rage for no contest expected. All right, no defense. You got me.
It happened. Yep. You're up.
Let's maneuver. And then I'll play Ravening Seduction on Wiggy. So I'll just take 1 damage. Okay, your turn.
I'll maneuver. I'll take a sister.
Alright, I'll block. Okay. So I'll draw 1 card.
And that's it for me.
Okay. I'll maneuver.
You got it.
Play Ravening Seduction.
Sure.
I'll move you there. Deal you 1 damage for 1 rage. Okay, your turn.
will maneuver. And now we use Remnant of Valor to kill the adjacent sister.
Oof.
Yep, that's it. 0.
Okay. I will maneuver.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'll play Mist Form.
Yep, yep.
And I will attack you as Dracula.
War King.
Is it Fate?
You fainted.
And you take 1 damage from that, actually.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Your turn.
I'm going to attack the sister with Beowulf.
Thank goodness you've already used both of your no contest expected.
Mm-hmm.
You could spend.
You're safe.
You could spend 3 rage and knock that sucker out. She's probably dead, regardless of what I play. But what did you play? Alright, I'm not going to block.
Yep. So, it's good.
Yeah.
It's an epic poem.
She's very dead.
I'll maneuver.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. My turn to maneuver.
Yep.
And I will maneuver again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your turn.
I will maneuver. Let me double check. Yeah, I'll maneuver. And then I will maneuver. That's my 2 maneuvers. You're up.
Okay. I will maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna throw out a look into my eyes for a boost. So I can move
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 spaces.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes when I play Dracula as my friend, I do a count impression from Sesame Street. I will not make you have to endure that.
All right.
I have just a horrible angle for putting him in that spot. Okay, there we go. And then I'm gonna throw out a prey upon.
Yep, you got it.
Okay. And I get to heal 2 points.
Yeah.
Your turn.
I will attack Dracula. Do I do your bidding?
Who are you attacking with?
With Beowulf.
I see. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Here are your options.
Oh boy.
And the other cards are
Okay, good.
Grendel and Vigor.
All right. Ooh. What a lot of variety I have to choose from here. And this is your first action, correct?
Correct.
Meaning you could attack again, potentially. Yeah, let's take the feint.
Yep.
Okay. So, no damage.
I will maneuver. One, two. That's it.
Okay. I will maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
And I will maneuver again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, your turn.
I will maneuver.
Before we started playing, you should have told me you are never going to let me use my ability. I wouldn't have made the card so big.
And I will maneuver a second time. And I'll discard down to 7. Your turn.
Okay. I'll maneuver.
You got it.
right. I will play Mist Form.
Mm-hmm.
And I will attack you.
Working. Nice. Well done.
Oh, jeez. Okay. So that's 1 damage.
Yeah.
And it's your turn.
I will attack Dracula.
Boop. All right. I got a 2. What do you got?
I'll do it full.
Oh.
I mean, not full, but mostly full. Ditch the epic poem.
So it's a 7.
And so it's 5. Yep. Okay. 7.
So I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm at 8 health.
Okay. And then I will maneuver. And that's it. Go ahead.
Okay. I will maneuver. And then I'll play Baptism of Blood. I will recover
You got it.
2 health. And I'll ploop this sister down. Right there. Okay, your turn.
Okay. I will maneuver. And then I will Vigor and Courage.
Oh boy. Alright. Fire away.
That was not the best.
That was not the best. Oh, you got full rage though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're up.
Alright. I will maneuver.
You got it.
And then I will maneuver again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's actually move this sister there with that maneuver. Okay. Your turn.
I'll maneuver. Use wiggle off to attack track.
I will block.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You have dashed.
So I take 1 damage, and you get 2 cards.
Yep, and you get to first move. You fire up to fire up to fire up to like.
You're right.
Draw and draw.
I don't think I will.
Okay. Your turn.
Okay. I'll munch Wigloff for the first time. I'll use my ability. I'll draw a card.
Okay.
I will use Baptism of Blood to recover health.
Okay.
And I'll put my sister right there.
You got it.
And then she'll attack Beowulf.
Up one.
Okay. Would you like to use your ability? Or the effect, I should say.
Yeah.
Okay. And I did not win the combat, so my effect doesn't happen, and it's your turn.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to Vigor and Courage.
Okay. Ooh.
Sounds a good one.
Arguably the best one.
I'm going to attack Wigloff into Dracula for my second action.
I'll block.
Yep.
Okay, skirmish.
Yep.
So I take...
So you're taking one
damage.
And you do your thing first, Defender.
Okay.
Now it's my turn. I'll sit there.
Okay.
That's my 2 actions.
Yes. Maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
I'll maneuver again.
Yep.
Okay, your turn.
I'll maneuver. I'll maneuver. That's it. You're.
Okay. I'll maneuver.
Mhm.
And then I'll play Ravening for 1 damage. Okay, your turn.
I will maneuver. And I'll play Golden Drinking Horn. And I'll gain 2. Your turn.
Okay. I'll maneuver.
You got it.
And I'll boost with a Prey Upon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Your cape is in the way. Oh my god, I made it worse. Oh my, okay. Can you just do that? I think you have the better.
You got it. We're fine. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then I'll attack you with Dracula.
So Beastborn could be a 9.
Don't block. Okay. So, are you gonna spend the rage?
No, I think my rage is slightly more valuable.
Okay. No damage.
Mm-hmm.
And it's your turn.
Wigloff will attack the sister.
What the heck? I'll throw out a block. I half expected it to be the swap. All right. Worst case scenario.
And then I will maneuver. I'm done.
Alright. I will maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll maneuver again. Okay, your turn.
I will Golden Drinking Horn for 1 rage. To gain 2 life. And then I will Vigor and Courage, make you discard something.
Alright.
Okay.
Yep. Alright.
Your turn.
What's the path to victory here for me?
Don't think there is one.
Yes. I'll maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
With a boost. Wonder what it could be.
I will grendel you.
Good game.
Good game.
So obviously that game didn't go very well for me at all, and I think it's probably important to break down why. For starters, my opponent played well and I did not. His positioning was exquisite and he did a really good job of just negating my ability entirely by basically always ending his turn not adjacent to me. I used my ability like maybe twice, maybe three times, all on Wigloff. So no damage was actually done to Beowulf, and every time I used it, it was pretty much towards the end of the game when it didn't really matter anyways. My sister positioning wasn't really good, and this map is kind of hard to use Ravening Seduction on. I think I mentioned that earlier. And it also didn't help that I didn't draw my beast forms, and I think they were both in the bottom 10 cards, and one of them got Vigored Encouraged. I think there was a point in the game where Beowulf had 8 health and Wigloff had 7, where I should have just committed and threw a beast form out at Wigloff, killed him so that he couldn't body block anymore, and then draw up for the next one and go in for the kill on Beowulf. I think I waited too long, and then it got Vigored Encouraged out of my hand, which I think I lost the game when that happened. But there's a point in your deck where you just run out of cards in order to use Beast Form twice effectively, and I think I waited way too long on the first one. I should have just not tried to heal or do anything with my sisters. I should have just saved those cards and put them into a beast form. But I didn't. And my opponent won, and he played really well. So obviously, this was my first loss in the tournament. But Game 3, Dracula versus Sinbad, I feel pretty good about this because Sinbad, he has a very simple attack pattern. He basically wants to attack every single turn, and most often his turns will look like this. He'll maneuver towards you and attack you, or if he's kiting with advantage, he'll attack you first and then maneuver away. Except since Dracula has his ability, Dracula wants the opponent to come to them, kite with disadvantage, as I say, and because of the passes in Dracula's deck, it allows him to set that up very often. And because Sinbad doesn't have any schemes that don't give him cards or actions, he just has a lot of things to attack with, he's going to be moving towards me a lot. So I'm going to get my ability off, and I'll get some free damage from that, free cards from that, and that will make the beast form even easier. I chose Sunnydale for basically, it's like the anti-Sherwood for Ravening Seductions. There's a lot of clumps, especially on the yellow and blue zones, like in that middle courtyard area. Pretty easy to set up Ravenings, I think, at least compared to Sherwood. And I chose to go second so that Sinbad would be coming to me if we both double maneuvered on our first turns. So let's see if this plays out, and hopefully I can pull out the win for the game and the match. I'm a big fan of left-facing sister, so she's we must protect her at all costs. Middle sister just kind of looks like the bride of Frankenstein, which is all right. Nothing too shabby. I like the Superman swirl going on in the middle, but right-facing sister just looks really sad. So it's okay if she dies early, but keep your hands off left sister. I'll just think one last time. Thinking is always good. I feel like I never think enough. Okay. I'm fine with this. I'm ready.
Okay. I'll maneuver.
Okay.
Yeah, I will keep him there, and I'll maneuver again.
Okay.
All right. That's it for me. You're up.
Okay. I will maneuver.
Yep.
And I will attack you with that sister.
Okay. I will faint it.
Phooey. Okay. Your turn.
I'm gonna delete this board real quick.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. And I guess another logistics question for you. Are you the type of Sinbad player that likes making a separate discard pile for your voyages?
Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'll kind of tableau them.
Mm-hmm.
Just making sure. Wasn't there one of the maps that they accidentally didn't put a connection correctly or something?
That was the bronze.
Got it. Cool.
And yes.
I'm gonna attack that sister.
Alright, I will block. Okay. We each get to move.
Move away.
Okay. Okay. That is locked in.
Cool.
That cool kind of sounded like my ooze yesterday.
That's true.
Your swords are too big.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack track.
Alright. I will defend with another dash. Oh. Okay. No damage. Mine goes first. Let's see. You'll be moving 2 spaces. And you're on this green space, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I guess he just won't. He just won't.
That's fine. Yeah, we'll be moving away. So,
yeah.
I think it will work that I could just shrink my fighter. That's another thing. It has to do with the collider.
Mm-hmm. I'll move Dracula there. Okay.
So if that's where the best place to go is. Yeah, because otherwise I get locked. Yep. That's my 2 actions.
Okay. I will maneuver.
You got it.
And then I will maneuver again.
Mm-hmm.
Your movement is currently 3.
Yep.
Ooh, already so much faster than me. Okay, your turn.
I'll maneuver. I will attack the sister of the porter.
I'm not gonna block.
Draw 2.
Okay. It's okay, it was right facing sister. Not a heavy loss. Okay, my turn?
Yep.
Alright. I will maneuver. And then I will maneuver again. And I'm fine with this positioning, so it's your turn.
Okay. I will maneuver. I'll have the porter attack Drac.
I'll defend with another dash. Okay, so
Yep.
Dracula takes 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can move up to 3 spaces. Okay.
Okay. There's nothing else for me to do, right? I moved and I attacked, and that's it.
Okay. I will reference my handy dandy enlarged ability card, and I will deal you 1 damage and draw a card.
Cool.
I'm going to maneuver.
Yep.
And then I will attack you.
That smells like a feeding frenzy. Let's see. I will exploit.
Okay.
Cool.
Ooh. So that's 2.
Plus. Yep.
Wait a second. There's +1, not +2. That's hide. So if I discarded my whole hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it'd be a 13, and you would take 9.
9.
So I don't want to do that. I'll do 1, 2. So that's currently dealing 4 damage. Okay, I'm good with that. So it is a 9. So that's 5 damage.
I draw a card.
Yes. All right, your turn.
I will attack on Dracula.
You have 1 voyage, so that would be a 3.
Mm-hmm. It has been fainted.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack Dracula.
The problem with Sinbad is he can attack with like almost every single card in his deck. So there's just so many possibilities.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Regroup.
Okay. So we each get a card.
Yep.
Okay. I will use my start of turn ability once more. And I'll deal Sinbad a damage and draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
I'll then maneuver.
Yep.
Must protect left sister. And then I'll maneuver one more time.
Sure.
Okay, your turn.
I'll maneuver. I'm going to attack the border onto Dracula. And that's bidding, right?
Yes. Not
Yep,
bad.
here are your choices. Feints and some riches.
Oh. Okay. I will take a feint.
Yep. That was my movement and my attack.
Okay. I'll deal 1 damage to the porter and draw a card with my ability. I will maneuver.
You got it.
And then I'll attack the porter with Dracula. Second action. Oops, that's not there. Okay.
Feels like it's probably a frenzy or an exploit. Maybe it's the ambush, though. 6 cards in your hand. I think it's frenzy, but I'm gonna reduce it by 1 with a regroup.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, and I draw a card.
Mm-hmm. And then I maneuvered and attacked, so it's your turn.
I will maneuver. I will maneuver. That's it.
Okay. I will maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll boost with a thirst for sustenance, so I can move all my fighters 5 spaces. One, two, three. And then I'll attack Sinbad with Dracula.
I'll feint it.
Okay. And it is your turn.
I'll attack Drac with the Sinbad.
I see. Okay. So I don't take damage, right? Because it's just a 4.
Mm-hmm. But I gain 2.
Yes, you do. And then I will draw a card.
Yep. I will maneuver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, that's a lot of spaces.
3, 4, 5. Yep. That's it. You're up.
Okay. I will maneuver. And then I'll kill the porter with a ravening seduction. Okay, your turn.
I will maneuver. And I'll attack the left face sister.
No. How dare you, my precious. Oh my goodness. This is personal. Alright, no block. Okay. It's getting a little interesting now.
Yeah.
Alright, fire away.
This is a pretty big deal. That was one of the worst ones to pull. Well, shit. That was my move and my attack.
Okay. I will maneuver. I'll maneuver again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your turn.
I will maneuver. I'll maneuver a second time. That's it.
Yeah, that card's not necessarily the most useful thing in the world right now.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to use my ability on my sister.
You got it.
So she's dead. I'll draw a card.
Yep.
I will maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll play Baptism of Blood for 2 health and a card. Not a card, a sister, sorry.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh wait, it's in my zone. I'm not in the green zone. I'll put her right there. Okay. Your turn.
I will maneuver. I will attack Track with Sinbad.
I am not going to block. Okay.
Fuck. Your turn.
Okay. I will use my ability on you. Draw a card.
Yep.
I'm gonna maneuver
Mm-hmm.
and then attack you.
Good game. Yep. Good game.
Oh, jeez, good game. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it was a 14.
Yeah, it was plenty. It was one more than it needed to be.
Yes, yeah. Okay. Oh, good game.
Yeah, we'll play.
So just like I said, Dracula is pretty favored in that matchup, and luckily I was able to pull off the win and come out on top. I actually got the largest natural beast form you can possibly get. If you start your turn with a full hand of 7 cards, ping something for an extra card, you go up to 8, and then maneuver for 9. You play beast form, so you have 8 cards in your hand. You dump them all, and you get 14 damage, which was just really sweet to see. Obviously, my opponent knew what they were doing in terms of gameplay. They had masterful execution, and their positioning was great. Their card play was great. Jason is truly one of the elite members of this competitive community, and it was awesome to play against him. Like I said earlier, he came in 4th the last tournament, so this was definitely an uphill battle for me. He definitely made it hard for me, and I enjoyed playing this match a lot. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next round. Hopefully that's actually posted the day after this one is. Hopefully. Like I said, I'm just now getting to edit and post all my videos. So yeah, let me know what you thought of the gameplay in the comments, what your favorite moment was, and just anything. Say hi, I like responding to comments. All right, that's it for this video. As always, like, subscribe, and yeet!